Hey, I'm Satterfield, Executive Chef and owner of Miller Union here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm gonna show you how to make a snapper stew with peanut tomato broth and coconut sticky rice. And we're also gonna talk about peanuts as a zero waste plant. So let's get started. I have a Dutch oven on here and I'm gonna use a little bit of peanut oil in the bottom just to sweat these vegetables. And I've got some diced onion. I have some red bell pepper, chopped garlic as well. I'm just gonna sweat this in the pan. I'm gonna put a little salt in here. The peanut, as we know it, everyone thinks about the kernel, and it has so much versatility besides just eating a roasted peanut out of your hand. It's used to make peanut oil, peanut flour, peanut protein powder, boiled peanuts. Even though we think about the kernel, there's so many other parts of the plant that are usable. The shells can be used to make fire logs, faux wood products, shipping containers. It can be used as mulch. So this is just gonna simmer for a little while. I've got my tomato and lime and spices, peanut butter are all in there. And it's just gonna simmer for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna start adding the bok choy and the fish. The greens that are removed during the harvest process can be left on the ground as ground cover, or they can be mulched back into the soil. They can be used as animal feed. There's so many different uses for every part of this plant. It's really fascinating. So I'm gonna turn this down now. First, I'm gonna add the bok choy. And I'm just gonna wilt it in this stew. I'm gonna cover this and let it cook for 5 to 7 minutes while that bok choy tenderizes. Meanwhile, I'm just going to season up this fish. I like to serve this dish with some coconut rice as well, and then also fresh cilantro, and of course, more peanuts. You just stir it right into the stew. And we're gonna turn the heat down so it cooks real gently. I'm just bringing over some of my coconut rice. Real simple, just rice cooked with coconut and lemongrass. I like to use an ice cream scoop to make it kind of like a gumbo style presentation where you just mold it into the scoop. Why not more peanuts? And then just like lots of fresh cilantro. And there it is. Snapper and peanut tomato broth with sticky coconut rice. I hope you enjoyed learning about this recipe using sustainable peanuts. The peanut industry is constantly looking for new ways to improve sustainability through research and better farming practices. This allows us to grow more peanuts than ever before using less resources, which is a huge win for everyone.